Another alternative to the trim tool or keyboard focused key commands when cleaning up your session is using something called the Smart tool, which is a combination of the three major editorial tools. You have the trim tool, which you can activate by hitting the key command F6. That allows you to trim off the beginnings and ends of clips and highlight the entire clip. You have the Selector tool, which is normally activated by hitting the key command F7. This allows you to highlight a portion of your clip and do editorial without activating the entire clip. Then you also have your grabber tool, normally activated by hitting F8, and this allows you to highlight a clip and or move and erase an entire clip. If you click the border here, you get something called the Smart tool. You can also turn this on and off by hitting two of the key commands for the other tools. So for instance, I can hit F6 and F7 together, and then it will activate the Smart tool. The Smart tool changes its function based on where you are on the clip contextually. If I'm towards the edge of a clip, on the bottom part of it, it becomes the trim tool, and it allows me to trim off the edge of things, and it highlights the entire clip. If I'm near the edge, near the top, it becomes a completely different tool called a fade tool. That allows me to create a fade with my default fade type. It would make sense that these two functions are near the edge because, of course, a fade in or a fade out or editing the beginning off of a clip are going to be on the side of the clip. If I have two clips next to each other and I go to the bottom right near the seam of the two clips, it becomes a crossfade tool, and it allows me to put a crossfade there between the two clips. If you are towards the middle of a clip, you'll notice how the tool changes. Now, if I'm on the upper part of the clip, it becomes the Selector tool, and it allows me to highlight a portion of the clip or move my cursor. If I'm on the bottom part of the clip, then it becomes the Grabber tool. It allows me to highlight the whole clip and either move it or maybe erase it if I wanted to. This tool is handy, particularly when you are allowed to have bigger tracks. But if you're doing surgical work on sessions that have really small tracks, then this becomes kind of hard to use. But a lot of people like this type of workflow.